Hi, I'm Renee Heintz, and in 2021, I wanted to find a way to give back to my community through my business. So I created HomePACT, which is a buyer and seller program that gives back with every closing. I allow my clients to pick a charity of their choice in which we will donate 10% of my proceeds. The money is used to fund things such as housing, food, specific things for children, animals, veterans, domestic abuse, mental health, sobriety, churches, treatment and cures for diseases, and the list goes on. And I'm very happy to report that in 2021, we were able to raise more than $15,000. So here are some of the local residents that helped make this possible, and also some of the local organizations that we donated to.
You were my first donation ever to Pork Chops Pot-Bellied Paradise. I basically take in pigs that aren't adoptable. I take in the ones that people just can't house anymore. Your donation is going a long way, definitely getting me through winter, and I can't thank you enough. If there were more organizations or more businesses doing things like this, the community would be an amazing place. The world would be a much better place. So thank you for thinking of me.
We've chosen Renee due to her expertise in the field and her dedication to her clients and her community, as proven through the HomePACT program that Renee is a part of.
The fun part about it is you can choose where that 10% goes. So my husband and I chose the Gunderson Lutheran Foundation, and so I wanted to give back because that really meant the world to my family. We learned so much.
My name is JT Savor, and I'm the Executive Director for La Crosse Area Veterans Mentor Program. Just want to give a great big shout out to Renee Heintz and Century 21 for your amazing donation this year. We really appreciate it.
New Horizons Shelter and Outreach Centers have been providing free and confidential safety and services to victims of abuse since 1978 on behalf of those we serve, our volunteers, board members, and staff. Our sincerest appreciation to you, Renee, and your clientele with a generous donation in 2021.
Just wanting to thank Renee Heintz and her clients. Without their donations, our program wouldn't be possible. The donations go towards our canines' food and equipment needed to make sure our program remains successful. So I want to thank you for your past and continued support.
Hi, I'm Erin Waltard. I'm the director of Wafer Food Pantry in La Crosse, and I just want to take a minute to thank Renee. Wafer was a recipient of HomePACT funds this year. Those funds help us provide food to people that don't always have enough to put on the table at mealtime. And it also creates awareness for the different services and opportunities that people have in our area to have access to resources. We serve about 1,200 to 1,300 families every month. Support like that from HomePACT, individuals, businesses, and many other donors in our community make it possible to carry out our missions work.
So if you know of anyone who is looking to buy or sell real estate within the local area, including Wisconsin and Minnesota, please share my name with them. I'm grateful for your business and also grateful that we found a way to pay it forward to others who are in need, and I'm looking forward to making an even bigger impact in the community in 2022. Thanks to you all for helping and making an impact. I'm Renee Heintz with Century 21 Affiliated, and thanks for watching.